done. Okay. Hey, welcome to Crafty Peep. Day 4 at the Crafty Cabin. Come on in and take a seat with Crafty Peep. My little crafting friend said, you need something on that apron. So look at the little yellow bunny. And when I get home, I have a little yellow peep that we can put on there. We'll wait for notifications to get over there.
That was yesterday.
You have to do it every day.
Welcome to Crafty Peep.
Oh.
Out here in the cabin. Hi, Karen Lynn. Are you feeling so much better? I saw those. Well,
Hi, Potter. You gonna come up and be my van? Lavender can't come up today. Love the brooch, the bunny brooch. The link is up at the top, Potter, if you can come on. Some peeps are, hi, hairy lizardette. Hi, Calla Lily. I know. If you post it, okay, I'll post it again. One of our peeps is loading up and going to be going home today. We usually leave out of here around this time, but if we did the laundry, they left to go on vacation. Hi, Peace Niddle. She said, if you, hi, Sally Ann. Thank you all so much on White Tiger and Come and Craft with Sally Ann for all of your support yesterday. I felt it. I woke up and God has covered me with peace and comfort, and you all's comments helped me so much, and my little scrapping peeps out here helped me so much. Hi, Sam. Oh, hairy lizardette that used to live around our area says, hi, Calla Lily. Do you see it now, Potter? Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hi, Potter.
How are you?
The scrapping peeps one said, get Potter up here. We want to hear her voice one last time. God is good. Amen, Peace Niddle. Every day, especially on this Sunday. So, one of the scrapping peeps said, you need something cute on your apron. And, oh, I'll show you a picture. Let me see if this will let me. We put all of the stuff we made over there, and I'll show you a better picture on my camera. But I said, Barbara, can I use one of your bunnies? And then when I get home, hi, Jan Rocks. Hi, Gigi. I will put a little peep on here. And hi, Uda. Hi, Karen Lynn. The peep merch, Sam sent it to us, and instead of, see if I have a good picture, instead of 3 bunnies going across saying peeping it real, we're going to have 3 yellow chicks. Well, it's 4 chicks, 2 yellow and 2 every other one with animal print, and it says peeping it real. So they'll be $20 plus shipping. Hi, Robin Swan. Let me clean my glasses. Looks like I've been just going like this all weekend. Are you doing good, Potter?
I'm okay.
Okay. Hi, Butterfly 403. We've been talking about butterflies too. Well, hopefully in the picture you'll see. Deb got done. Is it crocheting or knitting?
Well, that's
Crocheting.
Okay, she got done crocheting, and was bored and not ready for bed. Hi, Evie. So she said, what can I do? And so I gave her all things to paint. And then what did you do for Barbara?
I did the wreath.
Oh, yes. Hopefully you can see these pictures.
I can be Vanna.
Oh, yes. Yes. If you have time, let's be Vanna. It'll be better than a picture. Let me see if I can.
Tell me what.
Okay. Just one thing at a time. Just come over. We'll show you what we've done at the cabin, and then she did the Deb
Red.
Barbara that finally came out. So you start with a little dollar store wreath, a dollar store. I think the buffalo check is from Hobby Lobby, and then this is from Dollar Tree, and you just cut it. And she is OCD ADD, so perfect. And I'll show you. She'll be showing you my difference because I'm just I say fast and half-assed scrapper. And then that came from Dollar Tree, and she came over it with Mod Podge, so the glitter doesn't get on you. But isn't that cute?
It's gorgeous.
Okay. Here's mine. See the difference? So I did felt in a little piece of cardboard, so you couldn't see the ickiness, but I did my little pom-pom balls. So two different looks on the same kind of form. Hi, Heather.
Vanna.
Good golly, things moving too fast. Hi, everybody coming in. Then Barbara just did this little cute bunny. The bunnies, they're probably not out at your Dollar Tree anymore. They're so cute. They are a banner, and you get 2, 4, 6, 8 bunnies for $1. They all have the little bunny butt on them, I call them. And then you take a simple canvas wreath, you pull off the canvas from it, and then you cut around it, and you glue the canvas on the back. So instead of a canvas covered frame, and then you paint the frame and put that little bunny in there. And you got about $1.25 wrapped up in a cute little, and I have mine at home. Hi, Flutter Miss House. I have mine on one of those little, what's it called? Little stands that you put on a table. Easel. I can't find my words sometimes. They help me. And then Barbara came out, and she works for Girl Scouts of America, and all of the boxes that come damaged, you can't sell them. And so, girls, we are going home with Thin Mints, peanut butter blossoms, Samoas, shortbread, fluffy butt like mine. The eggs that you painted me, and Barbara's cross. Oh, and her little pedestal thing. So these came from Dollar Tree, and she painted, you know how much I love my little yellow butterflies. And then she asked me what colors. I said, you can just do whatever you want. Why am I that way? Yeah. Thank you, honey. My Vanna. So look at those. Just too cute. Those are at the Dollar Tree. So you see the bunny on those, the bunny on this, and then these both have butterfly designs.
Before you go on,
Yes?
just a couple of questions. You were talking about the wreath, and you just said dollar store wreath. Where did you get them?
It's a Dollar Tree wreath, and it's those little, you know, how they have the bigger wire wreath. I think you got 2 for $1 at Dollar Tree, that size.
Yep. Okay.
So,
and
they're a little small for your front door, but if you had this and then you got the bigger one at Dollar Tree, or you got the, you know, the woven kind at Dollar Tree, and just tied more ribbon around the bigger one and then set this one inside, I think that'll be good. But I have the peep wreath that I made on my front door, and it's just a little bit too little. So this is more of a wall hanging. I personal preference, and not your front door. I saw My Crazy Life, What Big Eyes, Leisha. I moved it closer to me so I can say, hi, Tracy, how are you feeling? I'm still here. You're still in the hospital? Oh. Oh.
And one other question, which
Yes.
was with the frame you were just showing.
I'm going to show you how, okay, you know how you buy a canvas at the Dollar Tree, like that?
Yes.
So it's stapled in the back. So you take the staples out, and I didn't have a pair of pliers out here, so we just had scissors. So it doesn't matter how ugly it is, because this is going to still be the back of the frame. So you take the canvas off, you paint this any way you want, and then you come back and cut right at the line, and then hot glue it, and then you pull, when you're pulling it over to the side to stretch the canvas, you hot glue it, and there you go. $1 frame. Does that answer your question?
Yes. Oh, I think it does.
Okay.
There were questions from Karen Lynn. One was from yesterday, which I remembered, and the other
So
one.
I'm doing this, and I don't know. I was going to have you guys vote, because I'm going to do it this way, and then I painted. This was 75 cents in the clearance section at Hobby Lobby. So.
Oh, cute.
I know. I kind of like that, and then I'll do a little bird when I find the right bird. So we're going to do that. And then when Barbara got here, she's the one that I do some shopping for, and I did the little craft bin for. I think her husband, well, he's not the boss of her, but she had $125. So I got her a glue gun, Mod Podge, and a nice bin to store it all in. And so this time I went to Dollar Tree, and she had 2.5 bags waiting for her out here. So this is $1, candle holder at Dollar Tree, and she Waverly'd it, and Waverly antique wax. And then she came back, she dried it, because I have the hot gun out here, and then she came back with ivory chalk, and then she took a cake pan from the Dollar Tree, did what's my new color, Potter?
It's Key West.
Key West blue. First, she did the chalk ivory, just to really cover up the cake pan. And then one coat of Key West, came back with one of those little sponges, paintbrushes that you get at Dollar Tree. And so, well, for whoever didn't see it, I made one last week. The same
You've
thing.
got a whole family of those now.
Well, this
like
is
a line.
This is Barbara's.
I know.
Then the bunny hop dance hall, I got that at Dirt Cheap, and it's a little bit too big for this little cake pedestal, but if you make the 3 cake pedestal with the cake pan, pie pan, pizza pan, this is going to look so cute up on my pie pan.
Okay, now what?
I think they've seen everything. You can bring Barbara's cross. Do you know which one hers is? And then she made a cross when she got here, because I had tons of branches left. So she painted hers a little bit more. I used a little bit more bride rushing technique, and she uses a little bit more heavier, leaves it more, painted it more white. So no wrong or right way to craft. So I just think it's symbolic for the 3 crosses at Easter. So, and that's something that really you could keep up all year long on a shelf with your other decorations. Thank you, my Vanna. I
somehow think you might need to send one of those to White Tiger, because she really liked it yesterday.
Oh, okay, I will.
Like a little prezi.
Okay.
She's helped so much with.
She sure has. She sure has. Well, here's a pin. Frost, a White Tiger. And, well, anything that you do from your heart, you shouldn't second guess. Hi, Cupcake. You Cupcake, you wanna come on the panel too? Let the scrapping peeps hear that cute giggle. But anyway, anything that you do from your heart, whether you feed the homeless, whatever act of kindness you do. But seeing how nasty Nana Patty was after I sent her that Paddington Bear, after I prayed for her so long, it did a little bit to my heart yesterday. Hi, Avalon Apples. But I woke up with I am so good today. Peaceful and just awesome. Hi, Pretty in Pink, if I didn't say hi to y'all. Okay. So, I got that for $1.91 at the Goodwill store. Do you remember, Potter, if I got it? I don't think I got it on this trip, but I might have. I'm not sure. But I thought I had a piece of 12 by 12 buffalo check, this black and white buffalo check, to come over and put it on there. And then I'm going to put 3 felt peeps going across it. And I don't have my buffalo check, and I didn't bring my 3 peeps. So we're going to wait on this. Hi, M&N Mama. You are White Tigers mod. Hi, Loopy Lisa. Okay. So can't wait to get home and do that. Well, I might keep everything in my car because I'm going crafting tomorrow. But I'm not going to unload in there because it's just the day of crafting. So let's start. I've mentioned this too many times not to just go ahead and do it. So I got 3 of those for my sister and my mom that have places in Galveston by the water. So salty but sweet. I think that it's just too cute. So we are going to make a pillow for them. Oh, and remember when I got all that stuff from that crafter that was selling her house and downsizing from a 2-story to a 1-story, and like I got all of these scrapbooking cards, and I wanted to try starting junk journal this weekend, and I was here for 4 days and I just didn't get to it. But I love making time in life to enjoy simple things. There are so many journaling cards. I love going to the store and you just
fill in.
My dream birthday cake. But you could always cover that with a little piece of, when you're scrapbooking or junk journaling, cover that with a little piece of different color of scrap. So really nothing needs to stay the way it is, even if it says birthday and you don't want to use it for birthday. No, girlfriend, you don't have to. So let me see. Talk to me, Potter. What's everybody saying when I don't have my eyes?
Everyone's saying hi so far. Gigi Jardine's got a headache, so she's just listening.
Aww.
And M&M Mama said, I am, and I saw the crosses and immediately thought of White Tiger.
Oh, good. I will definitely mail her one. So if she's not in here, I will private message her for her P.O. box or address.
Okie dokes. Tobit Flanders says, hello, Tammy and chat. Just wanted to show support. My son is visiting with his husky, Toby, who is sitting at my feet.
Aww.
Here's how I got my name.
That's cute. Yes, Tobert, you're going to keep me motivated this week to clean. Get some. So first, I have to get some plastic bins from Target or from Walmart to put all of my Dollar Tree frames, my Dollar Tree whatever, and get it out of my craft room so my craft room can go back to being I love going in there, don't get me wrong, but my daughter, you know, thinks that she's the boss of me, but she's not. Mom, you just have too much in here. So I want to get it back to where I've got my clean table. I've got I'm going to buy a real thin bin where I've got a few crafts that I think I'm going to get to that day, and that is the only thing on that table. So it might be a pipe dream that I'm going to try. So you would just come with your crafting tape and put that over there, and then you could use the black stickers at Dollar Tree and put friends or a day, you know, memories across there, and then journal about your day that you had or something. So we are going, oh, I love that. Let your smile change the world. Let the world change your smile. Is that not sweet? So I was thinking, I think it's going to be too big though. Yeah. I think I can take it down to Office Depot and shrink it down, because that's too overwhelming. That if I had a little bitty like 2x2 thing that said that on here, I think I would love that. Okay, I didn't get to any junk journaling. Maybe tomorrow, but probably not. I got this great big thing from Amazon, and as you can see, it probably holds 200 and I don't know how much paper it would hold, but I'm gonna try when I go like on a day craft like I am tomorrow, just to fill everything I need in one bin like this, and that's what I'll work on. So tomorrow I got that when it fit into a gallon size bag at that lady's house, and anything that fit into that gallon bag you got for $5. So I got all of create this whole journaling thing, and I'm going to turn it into a junk journal and put some of these in there, and then you put receipts from a concert you went to, or a picture of you and your hubby cracking up over something, and just have fun with the junk journal, because it's your journal. And that's something I want to get back to. I used to be a journaler all the time, and put 3 things before I went to bed that I was grateful for, and I have not done that for years. So that is I know we're already in March, but don't give up on setting your goals, because you can look at it as, it's already March, or, oh, it's only March. We are still on the first tail end of this year. So, all right. We're going to cut the handles off, but don't throw them away. Because why, Potter?
Because you'll never know. You might need to use it.
Quick study, that Potter is. Mm-hmm.
Like the sides of bags. That's another thing that you keep.
That's right.
And you make little mini frames out of them.
This is the bottom of a gift bag, and I use the side of the gift bag to stuff in the little bunny's feet to make them have a little stiffer feel to them. Well, we went through 2 bottles of grind this weekend. We went through a 9x12 thing of 7-layer dip. I have the last little bit of it with some good grapes. I don't know if you all have Costco where you are. I don't go to Costco, but Barbara did the breakfast today, and the grapes are to die for. What'd you say, Miss?
I ate a whole bag of Fritos.
Fritos. I brought the Fritos, and Deb has been on, how long have you been on a keto diet?
A year and a half.
A year and a half. And she said, Fritos are my kryptonite. So they just call her name over there in the kitchen. She's like, I'm going for it.
They're gone.
Good. Because we drank all of her grind.
And we had a special delivery.
And we had a special delivery of Ken. I said, what would you do if we called him at 2:00 and asked him to bring that because they have another bottle at home? And, well, I thought you were coming home at 3, babe. We are, but we need the bottle. We still got an hour.
Ken the pilot liquor distributor.
See? She remembers Potter has a... What did we look up today? I said Potter was going to... I'd have Potter look at that.
How long horses live? Is that it?
How long horses live? No. Oh, one of the names. What today's word is N. Yes, but we had another scrapper look it up. Since this is kind of, I don't know if it's going to be square enough for me.
Is that Hessian?
Do you hear the material or do you hear something?
No. Is that material Hessian? Do you have Hessian?
It's burlap. Painted
Okay.
burlap. We have the dryer going. That's why she said we can stay as long as we want, as long as we throw the laundry in. Well, there was only 4 of us, so there's 4 towels for our hand towels and our sheets. Easy breezy. It was two loads and it's almost done.
Evie Scorpio said, I love that. Position vibes. And I think she got distracted halfway through. She wrote something before you would love. Just need to go back and see if I can find it there.
Audio.
I told her, see, Potter? They said you need to do audio for books.
Oh my gosh, right in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only because I'm a novelty there. I don't think I'd be much in demand over here.
You can get a USA agent.
Evie Scorpio says, little acts of kindness are like pebbles thrown in a pond. They ripple outwards. There are plenty of people that restore your faith in humanity.
Aw. Love that. Okay. This is the...
My Crazy Life says, you're looking exceptionally beautiful today.
Oh,
You're
you're sweet.
Sam says, life is too short not to be kind.
That is right.
And Avalon Apples has sent her peep post.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay, flip it over.
Karen Lynn said, you're not the boss of me twice to her daughter last night.
Barbara wants the same. She wants, that sounds a little judgy, and you're not the boss of me, because her daughter is
The boss
a
of
year
her.
younger than Abby, and she's kind of the same way. So, okay. And doesn't have to be perfect because you can come back with my favorite. What is it, Potter?
Sorry?
Dingleberries. You can come back with dingleberries or rickrack or tassels or anything. So don't worry about it being perfect. Okay. And these are at the Dollar Tree, and I found 3 salty ones, and then I found Imagine, Dream, Believe that I'm going to make a pillow for one of them, probably my mom. So they'll all 3 have the blue pillow. I'm looking for my hot glue sticks.
They're over here.
You just sent them.
They're over here in my peep cup. Oh. I'll show you a new little technique I saw somebody do, and I snapped it off of the internet. My little peep cup. I can't wait to get it home. And that's what's going to at home, I think I have my glue sticks in the Hot Mess Express coffee mug, and it's up on a little pedestal. So I think I will put this up on a pedestal as soon as I paint one and put, I don't know what yet that I'll be putting out of it, but I will be putting something out of it. So these are the handles that you take off of the gift bags from the Dollar Tree, and then you just pinch it together with a little hot glue gun, and you just keep adding glue. But look at the little punch of color you get.
They look like lollipop ends.
I know. She put hers in the middle of her bow, which was adorable. And you can also, any yarn from the Dollar Tree, you can just cut a little circle of, that's why I tell you not to throw this away. You can just cut a little circle out. And if you have a puncher of a circle, and then you just would start with a piece of yarn and go do-do-do-do-do. And let's just do one, because jute would also look cute. White Tiger, did you hear? You're going to be getting the crosses.
Cupcake is backstage.
Yay! Listen to her. She has our favorite giggle in the world. I hope you feel like giggling so my Scrap and Peep can hear you.
No pressure, hey?
Yeah, no pressure.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, crafty.
Hi there.
And Potter.
Hello, Cupcake. How are you?
And I'm good. And everyone in chat and everyone that's behind surrounding Tammy over there in the cabin. All you ladies, I don't know your name.
Hello. Barbara, that's only been here less than 12 hours, she is out rocking in one of those rocking chairs, and she is listening to Trump at a rally. Yeah, some political thing at a rally.
Oh.
I thought I just saw. Hi, Baxter. Yay, thanks for subbing. Yeah, I lost 3 or 4 subs yesterday.
Oh.
I think, yeah.
More like
I was
10.
at 164, and I think last night I was 157.
You were 366
Tell me what I am.
yesterday.
What I am I?
You were 366 yesterday, and when I looked this morning, you were 353.
Oh, so I lost. Is that 11?
Who cares?
Oh.
As so you
Not
just
to worry.
bend the middle over with a little hot glue, and I didn't bring anything to protect my fingers, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh, be careful.
Oh, I did
Make sure
bring.
you're paying close attention there.
Yes, I brought this little thing. So, and Lavender Flower said, last week when I burnt myself so bad, go grab the mustard. And sure enough, somebody was on a craft channel and said, "Help! I burnt myself really bad." And there was all kinds of people that have different remedies, but you wouldn't believe the amount of people that said mustard.
Yes, mustard is a beautiful thing.
That is crazy. I've never heard of that.
Hi, Pepperly. I love that name, Pepperly.
Hi, Pepperly.
Oh, Karen Lynn. Karen Lynn, I hope you're feeling better.
I said she's got the best attitude.
Hairy Lizardette. I always get a kick out of that name whenever I see it.
I know. She was hairy lizard, and then
I always picture a hairy lizard.
Well, a female one.
And I missed out on the grind. Oh my goodness.
oh, we went through 2 bottles.
No.
But don't worry, she saved the bottles because you might be able to use them for something.
I know. I have it
One
right here.
left.
Oh, there's a little.
There's a little tongue
Oh,
waiting.
she's gonna serve me. I tipped her last last night. She goes, "Oh, I don't even have a cute outfit on." She was me and Barbara's bartender. She made us a Jameson and ginger, and then the ginger is ginger ale light or diet ginger ale with a little Jameson whiskey.
Mmm.
I only had a couple sips. I gave it to Barbara because I had my margarita, but my nephew at Christmas time said, "Have you ever tried American honey whiskey with a margarita? And you can make a whole pitcher and keep it in your refrigerator." So my husband made it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. We just killed the second bottle. 2 soldiers down. And she keeps it in the refrigerator. Oh, it's quite lovely. Espresso shot with what kind of rum? Rich with espresso Caribbean rum. Oh, this is what we were going to ask Potter. What was it? 67%. Oh, here it is right here. Here's the question we were going to ask. Oh, yeah. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
How many sips have you had already?
I haven't had any. This is first sip today.
Oh.
Just be careful because you're driving later.
That's true. You can only have that. I have to go to Dirt Cheap. I'll fit right in. Okay, here's my question. Here's what I drink every morning, and it doesn't say coffee on there. It says cafe, so maybe international people call it cafe instead of coffee, but it has 67 milligrams, I think. 60, let me find it. 62 milligrams of caffeine, and we wanted to know how many milligrams of caffeine a regular cup of black coffee has.
Okay.
On it.
I think it's probably different from
Higher?
country to country. No, I just think it's different from country to country, but I'll look it up for the US, I think.
How many milligrams of caffeine does a regular cup of coffee?
Not Starbucks though, because theirs is like quadruple.
Yeah, don't listen to Starbucks. There's like 5 espresso shots and 5 pumps of.
Kitty in Pink is here, and I saw Gigi Jardine, and
Hi, Pretty in Pink. She's sending me some peep postal too.
aw,
I'm so excited.
Ivy Lynn. Oh my goodness.
It's old high school reunion in here.
Yeah. Hi, Lavender Flower.
Okay, so the answer is 94.8 milligrams.
Wow. Did you hear that?
I did. Since I had 3 cups of coffee this morning.
She had 3 cups of coffee today.
But how many teaspoons do you put in your cup of that?
Well, I think it's for 1 cup per serving, so it's a serving. And
what's their recommended?
I think it's 2 tablespoons. Serving size is 2 tablespoons, and I put in 3.5.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and White Tiger Unplugged is here. Hi, White Tiger. And Sam. Hi, Sam. Sam, your grandbaby's going to be born tomorrow.
Baby Bentley is coming.
Tammy.
Yes.
Carolyn says, what can I use crystal light container for? What is crystal?
We keep we take the crystal light, the label off, so it's just a plastic thing. But my mom makes little hammocks with a little sleeping mouse for all the grandkids and us. And so that's what our sleeping mouse goes in.
Say that again. Your sleeping mouse.
Mom made a sleeping mouse on a hammock
Oh, right. It's actually a thing. I thought it was some product. I was like,
Oh,
what?
how funny! It's a Christmas ornament, and it's everybody's first ornament that we put on the tree. So I don't keep it so it gets hot out in the other things. I just keep it in my dresser. But the crystal light, we just slide it in there, and it fits perfectly. Have you all used a crystal light container for anything?
Well, now you have to show us a picture when you get home because
I know. I don't know if it's there. I do definitely have one. And then, oh, I know where I can find it fast for you. My daughter-in-law did her tree, and it's kind of like farmhouse. And I said, Nanny's mouse didn't make it. She said, first thing on there.
Mrs. Roger Rabbit, hello.
Hi there. I loved your flowers that you did. Gorgeous.
Oh, the quilling. The quilling?
I don't know. I think she did them on Cricut. But they're just great big paper flowers, like 12 by 12.
I think I've missed those. I'll have to.
My Crazy Life did them, and then I saw Mrs. Roger Rabbit do them yesterday, maybe, on White Tiger's craft night. Got too many things going on, right? Should be able to find it.
And how did what was it you were making for the bunch of gals there?
Are you talking about the egg casserole that I made?
Yeah.
It was wonderful. And Barbara's outside, so none of us told her I made the same casserole. And I said she's outside. We didn't want to hurt her feelings because I could really eat it 5 days in a row. But I made the same casserole yesterday, but Barbara wasn't here.
Oh.
But none of us said anything. You didn't notice? How funny. So you do a crescent roll on the bottom of a 9 by 12 pan. I think I'm getting close. I use just Jean Medine's regular sausage, and then 2 cups of not Colby Jack, Monterey Jack cheese, and then 6 eggs beaten up with a little milk, salt and pepper. Pour that over that. Put it in. Use the rest of your cheese, and then 350. She's not. She's watching that political thing. 350 for a half hour. It wouldn't hurt her feelings. I mean, we loved it.
Oh, and so she made the same thing, just a different version.
I used to bring. You do a crescent roll, make the medium, or make the Jimmy Dean sausage, and pat out the grease in the pan. Then add a log of Philly cream light in the pan. Cream cheese, thank you. And then put that in the crescent roll, pinch, and so it's a log, so you pinch the top of it, 350 for 15 minutes. So that's what I always bring, but a rebel I am. So I brought it, and then she made it today too.
You're such a rebel.
Well, try to remind me tomorrow. Here's because I can't find the picture of so that little medallion. You just start and then just circle.
Yes.
You can do it with every piece of yarn, or it's just such a neat thing. So you can. Did you see a cupcake? So you can add it to.
I love that. That's so pretty.
That's handles off of a Dollar Tree gift bag. But I did a little poof here for my bow, but she did it as, you know, how I put buttons in the middle of a bow. So that's so we can use that. And you just make it on a piece of paper and either slide it off or just cut around that piece of paper and make several. So
I love that little bunny on your penny.
thank you. That was Deb's suggestion. She goes, "You need something on your apron," and I said, "I have a felt bunny or a felt chick when I get home." And she goes, "No, for today." So Barbara had her little bunnies over there. I said, "Can I borrow a bunny?"
With its little poofy tail.
So, what was I calling it all week? A bunny butt. A bunny butt. So Barbara's husband took a job 3.5 hours away. Yeah. It's considered in the hill country, beautiful. So a lot of people retire in the hill country, and they always wanted to retire in the hill country. So she's her daughter has already drawn out a barn dominium, and so me and her daughter are going to decorate it farmhouse style, this and that, and they're gonna hopefully rent it out for craft retreats or can't wait for that. That her husband comes in town Thursday or Friday through Sunday now, and he'll try to move something in the refrigerator or something. She's like, don't move my stuff. What did she say? He's like, well, it's still my house. And she goes, well, really, it's my house. So, and she said they play. He'll do the temperature 2 things up. She goes behind him 2 things down. I go, oh, that sounds like my family or my house. Yeah. So I'm just going to go around and cut this out.
I don't have anything closer to her. She's farther up. Yeah. How far do you have to go? She said,
you could meet at Scrap Shack if you had something to do, but they close at 4 today. Okay.
Rhonda just wants her target.
Somebody that usually comes out scrapping with us was out here in November, and she's the one that had the son get a concussion for football in November, and now he's having issues, and so it's crazy. She couldn't come with us, and she left her phone charger out here. So
how far south is she going to come?
Sharon's taking it back. Look how cute. And then you just have the other layers just fall right off because they haven't been hot glued. So you just have one little thin layer. I just think those are so cute. Okay. Let's glue this below.
Lisa says,
my phone. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Potter.
no, that's okay. You go.
Right when you turn on.
Well, I was just going to say, Crafty Pete is freezing on my screen. I don't know if it's just my phone.
She's not for me, but
Oh,
anyone else?
Now yeah.
on
I gave the horses their last carrot and last apple, so we had to split it. So they each got,
Oh, did you film it?
I filmed the first day. I can show you.
Oh no, I can watch. I haven't gone back.
I didn't.
No, we haven't seen it.
The one horse has a catheter in its eye, so it's totally blind with a little, whatever those called. Dang it! I should have kept it. Huh?
Are they blinders? I don't know.
It's more of a blinder. It's like a total mask that zips up the back, and then they have the mane braided with the catheter line that goes down. And so the owner said she goes down to the port and puts the medicine in. So crazy. Never seen a horse like that. But he had half of its carrot, and what she thinks, 13 years old?
No, 30 to 35.
They're 30 to 35 years old. And yeah, that's what the vet said. And so you can tell they're old, but I didn't think they were that old. So the one can't see, and he ate part of the apple and it fell, and that other little horse came over and got his little apple. So fast.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. I bet they were saying to each other.
What'd they say?
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
So I should have, well, it doesn't matter because I will come back and add dingleberries to this. But I should have kept it inside out to glue it. But you see how like the end doesn't look good because it has a lot of
Fraying.
hot glue.
Oh.
It has a lot of glue boogers, as we would say. Where's my phone? Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can find the little. And I grew up on a farm, and so we had horses 48 years ago. And so I always, every day, I'll go, and that's how you call horses. And so when it's supper time, I do that. Bob's like, I could have done without hearing that today. I'm like, you wouldn't know how to come to the kitchen. Video.
And Heather was lurking earlier.
Oh, remember how I told, hi Heather, remember how I said Barbara has the fun, well, it's very, Rory thing? She got here and she turns bright red when she starts laughing, and she's like Cupcake. We just love getting her to laugh, and doesn't take much. And she's a fan of the grind too.
Who isn't a fan of the grind?
Whoops, sorry. Wait. See the little horsies thing.
Aww.
Oh, you're the one with the hurt eye. Poor Fang. Poor Fang.
Oh, they're pretty.
There you go.
He dropped half of his carrot.
Oh.
How you
I think the other horse got it that day too.
We got apples too for tomorrow. We got
Not quite. Okay.
Aww.
We're gonna fill the.
Oh yeah, I can't take it out.
Mrs. Roger Rabbit is very, very busy.
What is Mrs. Roger Rabbit doing?
She started 6 trays of seeds, planted all my berries, melons, corn, and lima beans. I hate sweating. I think it's hot there.
Where is Mrs. Roger Rabbit? Wow.
I don't know.
She's in Houston. Oops, I didn't mean to know.
I was going to say, because she was saying earlier that it's like 80 when you're in the middle of talking.
Crazy.
Yeah, but I like
And
it in there.
Sister is here.
Sam's going to show you all Dylan's horses.
Ooh! I love horses.
Me too.
Okay, we're gonna. Can't.
Oh, Mrs. Roger Rabbit's in Houston, the same
Yep.
city as you.
Yeah.
Have you
Said
two
when
met up
everybody-
before?
Yeah. Well, I said when we after the Ickies are, she's got some health issues going on, so we are going to have a meetup in Houston with Leslie, me. There's a couple other people in Houston. Deb?
I don't know why my phone is freezing up. I'm gonna clear off my thing and I'll come back in, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Harry Lizardette says horse planting. Sigh, rub it in all, you lucky this week Texans.
It's too hot. I don't like it in the spring being this hot.
It's crazy. I just still
I
can't get over it that it was sub-zero.
9, oh my gosh. My parsley grew all winter. Did not know this. Oh my gosh. I think my rosemary is fine. The freeze didn't affect it. But I do use rosemary with, when I do homemade French fries or whatever, I do a little sprinkle on there. But our basil didn't make it. But you have to plant basil anyway every year, don't you?
Mint comes back.
Ooh, I have some mint out there.
It's like a freaking weed.
Let me see. Oh, almost time for the words. And we looked up some of us didn't know the meaning of a word. And so Sharon was our little Potter looking up meanings.
Making sure that they were actually motivational and not something else. Telling us all something really down in the dumps.
Yeah.
This is Roger Rabbit says, I've had rosemary out front for about 10 years. It's
Oh,
not happy right now, so I bought a new one. My parents used to have this enormous, I would call it a rosemary tree. When my mum died, rosemary's for remembrance. So for the funeral, I just took so much rosemary off so that everyone could have rosemary to put in her coffin. Yeah. Just rosemary takes me back. See, I'm remembering.
Yeah.
Because I want a big rosemary tree like that too.
Do you have allotments like Sally Ann, or do you have a place to do your own garden stuff in Australia?
We have big houses like you in the suburbs. It's very much like America.
Okay.
So there's definitely no allotments. It's not, because we're not as old as England. England,
Right.
They built all those cities and then no one had any space. So.
Oh, my husband talked to his half nephews yesterday, and
Yes.
I called him right when we got off of the live, and they both called him. They said, "Bye, Uncle Bob." He's like, "That meant so much to me." So we got a picture of his biological father, and he doesn't really see it, but I sent it to his older daughters and our kids, and they definitely saw. He looks so much like his mom. So a lot of his genes are from his mom. I don't know. I'm like cut off. But definitely in the genes you can see Bob as well. All right. Look how cute. From the Dollar Tree in the little purse section. And then you flip it over on that side. And I mean, it's not it's burlap, so it's not a pillow that you'll cuddle with, but it'll be a pillow that they'll put outside on their deck in Galveston, and I think it's adorable. And if I find I'll probably do white dingleberries, but I might go in the next couple weeks and get yellow dingleberries. And you know how in Hobby Lobby, back in the craft section, they have those little wooden things that you can get. I think there's lemons back there. So I might put a lemon here and then do yellow. Wouldn't that look good? Yellow.
It would look fantastic. I love yellow.
Dingleberry. What's a dingleberry?
You don't want
It's
to
a
know.
pom-pom.
Pawpaw balls. I call them dingleberries.
All right, you do that. You do have a dingleberry, yes.
A frozen thing on a dog? What? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. She goes, you do know what it means.
Oh no. So it has hit the hour mark.
Okay.
But we have to bear in mind Cupcake could be backstage any second.
Oh,
Is she?
hi
No.
there.
Hi.
Okay. I got this off of a little headband from the Dollar Tree. We used one in that spring collection, and then I have one to put anywhere. But I think that is so cute still on the little spring thing.
It is. I love the color.
Thank you. Okay. I wrote it down. Okay, the last week, I think, or the week before that, the letter was N as well. So the word 2 weeks ago were nice, non-negotiable, non-negative. So
Double-barreled.
what's it called? A double what?
I call it double-barreled, but I might be wrong. Barreled? Like a barrel?
Double barrel. Do you know, Sharon, did you guys call it anything when there's a non-negative? It's a word with two N's. I mean, do you know what it means? I mean, there is a word, there's a saying for words like that. Anyway.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
What is
Nice, non-negative, namaste, and nature were the 4 words a couple weeks ago. Today, girls and boys, the letter is N again, and we've got all kinds of words. We're not even going to keep it to 3. Nirvana is the first word, and it means a place of perfect happiness. And the word was created by monks. Who knew that? We didn't know it, but Sharon looked it up. She was our potter. Noble, do the right thing. Nourishment, notable, and new, beginning anew. All right, that's all my nirvana, noble, nourishment, notable, and new. What is that? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't get used to that. I'm spoiling you today.
Do you mean alliteration?
What?
Do you mean alliteration when you use the same letter over and over again? Is that
Alliteration.
alliteration?
Alliteration?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to do a little homework. Deb gave me these little cardboards that come in the pack of scrapbooking paper, and her and Sharon are get rid of it. I want things out of my house. No, bring it over to my table. So, all weekend I've been painting on these.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I cut out the hole for that wreath that I made, and then I covered it with white felt. So
Cool.
yeah, I'm taking them home with me too. Yep. And Deb has things at her house. Is it more scrapbooking paper?
I have that. I have mirrors that took off the wall. I have stamps. I just have shit.
We were here I don't know if it was a year ago. Hey, Sakura girl. Sakura. I think I'm saying that wrong. And my daughter's a teacher, and she said, do you know anybody that could use a silhouette? I bought it. Did you ever use it, you think?
Once.
She used it once. And I said, oh, my daughter, she bought material to cut out material. And I said, oh, can I buy it for $100 for my daughter? Because my daughter had come down and used my silhouette and laminated, letters and put it through cut them out 12 by 12 kind of thing. And she goes, I'm not taking $100 for it. Your daughter can have it. OMG. So when I got home, it was a newer version of the silhouette than I have. So I took the new one, and mine was probably only a year old and been used a handful of times as well. And then, so she gave me a silhouette, and then Leslie gave me a brand new heat press because the where you heat press I don't know if they're called the pads or whatever. It probably came from China, and her husband could not get the smell, that chemically smell out of them. So yeah, I haven't had the time to do it yet, but yeah, you just throw them out. Sharon's getting sick and leave, and we have to, due to the ickies, you have to take the craft paper off of your table. We don't have to put them back on, we just have to take them off. So, okay, we have a half hour, so we'll start on this little truck. This little truck my friend gave me, and then when I get home, I'll add a popsicle stick, hot glue a popsicle stick with little Waverly antiquing, so the little bed of the truck is a little bit more defined.
Mm.
We said we've been out here, well, this is the 4th day, but just like vacation, doesn't it go too fast?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't believe it's 4 days.
so much giggles, and we have done a lot of crafting. She got her son lost that puppy at Christmas time, so her whole weekend she did a whole scrapbook on the Maggie, the dog that her son. This I don't need it. Well, unless yeah.
You can decorate it.
Empty bottles of grind going into
the
wine.
doesn't go home.
My husband's like, these are empty. Oh, my nose is still all bejanked from my cold I had. But this comes like this, and I think it was $2. $2 from the Dollar General. But I'm not going to keep it like that. But this, you just paint over it and Mod Podge, and you can say it's springtime or whatever. So don't get rid of things. I didn't get to this weekend, but you can use Jenga blocks if you want to make it stand. So I'll probably, and then you can just buy a little pink Easter grass or green Easter grass, and then put it in an arrangement or something. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing with that.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you. All right.
So you've been so busy. You were saying something about what Nirvana meant. What did Nirvana mean?
It's like an idyllic place, isn't it? It's like the ideal place.
The perfect place. And Barbara had never heard of the name. You'd never heard of Nirvana, right? Right. And she had never heard of Kurt Cobain and Courtney Love. A place of perfect happiness, and it was the word was created by the monks. I think that's pretty cool.
The word was created by.
Huh?
The word was created by his mom, or
the monks. The monks.
Oh, the monks. Oh, okay.
Harry Elizabeth says, "No to boating nanny. I can only hold the 12-year-old in for so long."
Noterboating?
Noterboating nanny?
Yeah. Imagine being a 12-year-old trying to make up N words.
Oh,
I got it.
But what does that mean, noterboating nanny?
I know what motorboating means. Can you bring me a couple paper towels, Vanna? I'm not going to motorboat you. I don't go that way. Not that you're.
See, now all that goes right over my head. I have no clue.
What I just said went over your head, hairy lizardette or cupcake.
Yes.
It went over mine too. I didn't get it. Sorry.
You want to know what motorboating is?
Don't even go there.
I can only imagine it's something very naughty.
It is.
Oh.
So I asked her to bring me paper towels. She goes, only if you don't motorboat me. I'm like, I don't go that way. Don't play for that team. That's in that song, motorboating, right?
Oh, that's a good word, Potter, nincompoop.
I think I didn't spell it right, but I used to use that word a lot when I was little.
Lavender Flower has her grandkids over there in her little, I think the one that fell off the bike yesterday, Adeline, she said, I'm crafting in the cabin with Miss Tammy or something, and Lavender Flower sent it to me. It's so cute.
Oh,
And I had
wow.
brought the same Scotty doll. Hey, Robert, can you bring that piece of wood over here when you come over here?
You're not bossy much at all, are you?
A what bench?
You're not Miss Bossy Pants at all, are you? You're so funny.
She's the queen.
This piece of wood is from the Dollar Tree, and then this is from the Dollar Tree, and she's got 2 Scotties at home. I thought she only had 1. So, and then you can even put the jingle blocks or the little blocks that you get at Dollar Tree and make it stand further off of the thing. And then you put a little buffalo check ribbon. Is that not cute? So
That is cute.
Lavender Flower's granddaughter was making the same one, huh? Addie was so excited to craft with Tammy today. So cute. Oh, I hate the sounds of everybody packing up.
Oh. Woo! Sounds pretty wild over there.
I know, everybody's taking their craft paper off of their table. That's okay.
And here Tammy is still crafting away.
Yeah.
Everyone leaves.
The owner said, can you shut the gate? Yep, I have to get out of the car once I leave the gated area and then push the code in and then. But I do want to hit 4 o'clock. I do want to hit Dirt Cheap. I think they stay open till 6. So when I get off of here, I'll start packing up here. But I still have probably 6 shrimp and a Texas-sized baked potato that big from my Friday meal. So I forgot to call my husband and say, hey, hope you have something to eat. I'm not cooking.
Or you could just bring them home something to eat.
Oh, you're so sweet, Cupcake. See, I'm not a sweet wife. I didn't even think of that. I will.
Oh, you're so funny. I got something to eat. I hope you have something to eat.
Okay. And I might leave it instead of dragging. Well, shoot. Let me do it just so I can show you what it looks like. So this is the Waverly Antique, so it's kind of a stain. So let me pull back, and it gives you a different color. All right, I'm not hating that. Kind of gives it the wood grain look.
Oh.
Just flip through better make sure I don't have any of that paperwork in there.
Harry Lizardette, that both of their boys are juniors up at Texas Tech. So they're saying what they little care packages they send up to their boys.
Sometimes I throw my timesheet in there and I'm like, what am I doing with that piece of paper?
She's putting her timesheet in the care pack.
What do you do with your timesheet?
She's talking about actually putting it in the box. I just told her to check that box, make sure
Oh, she's the one that brought, Barbara's the one, she's a CPA, a substitute teacher, and she is employed by Girl Scouts of America. So she said she has seen her timesheet in that box. So make sure the box of cookies isn't going home to with somebody. Yes, we have Thin Mints, Samoas. We mowed down a whole tray of Samoas last night. And Thin Mints, I think.
What are Samoas?
Those,
I love Thin Mints.
what are they called? Caramel Delights. They have the coconut, the caramel, the chocolate.
Oh,
Crunchy. Mm-hmm.
that sounds yum.
Because the box was damaged, we get the whole, I mean, they look like there's nothing wrong with the cookies. The cookies are still, you know, let me see with this. Let me taste test it for y'all. This is a peanut butter. Peanut butter. What are these called? Peanut butter patties. Peanut butter patties. Tag along. They're their own old tag along. Very good. Teamed up with grind.
Now that's a healthy lunch right there.
Don't drink it.
Don't drink it. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. It looks like the wood grain of a truck. And then on this area, instead of painting it black, you just come with your Sharpie and paint it black.
Very nice.
Okay.
Oh, good idea.
I love sepia looking things. We haven't told you so much of what's happened in chat, Tammy. I'm afraid it's going to have to be homework for you tonight in bed.
It's homework?
Well, to read all the chat.
Okay. I don't get it until 6 in the morning. It doesn't it doesn't load up to that I can see live chat.
Well, some of the ladies were spitting whatever they were drinking out, and
Tracy in the hospital spitting out.
They didn't know that there probably were people that didn't know what motorboating was.
Oh, do you
And
guys know what it is now?
I think they got a kick out of you doing the
That's a guy that usually does it. You know what I mean? I've never motorboated or had anybody motorboat on me. No, ma'am.
All right. I'm gonna go get my car.
And there was lots of talk about herbs, which
It's all good.
I love.
Oh, yeah.
Good seeing you, but I made it out here.
Barbara only lives back away from me, so she's coming over Tuesday. What are you coming over Tuesday to craft, Barbara? Whatever you tell me. So we got this in the same school in 2nd grade, so we were in the same hallway, and our breaks were at the same time, so we got to hang with each other.
Are you still in there? I just brought my house just outside.
I'm subbing Thursday, so I will not be live at 3 with T for what, 6 weeks? This is starting the 7th week, so I'm going to try to figure out on live streams how to do one of my pre-programs, and then it'll hit at 3, and then I should be live at 4, I think. Look at that little lavender color, lavender flower.
That's pretty. Mrs. Martin, there's tangerine trees and grapefruit trees in Houston. Oh my God.
What are they, are they not Samoas? What are the little,
Trefoil or shortbread?
No, not Girl Scout cookies. Instead of the tangerines, what are they called in Houston?
Cuties?
Trees that people plant in their backyard.
Mandarins, kumquats.
They're bigger than kumquats. They're kind of like, they taste like tangerines, but they're not called tangerines.
Mandarin,
No. I think it has an M name.
tangelos, pomelo.
Okay, tag you're it, because I'll come back with you on that.
Sorry, I have no idea.
Are you leaving me?
No, I'm just going back outside for a second.
Okay. I'm going to be scared. It's kind of overcast. I don't want to be out here by myself.
No, I'm not leaving.
Okay, the horses can't do anything.
Out here.
One can't even see that I'm in trouble, so she's not leaving. I think
everyone's coming up with options now. Fig, locust,
I think she's
satsuma.
going to go to Dirt Cheap with me. And what's her name? Sharon just left. What are you laughing
What's her
at?
name? What's her name? There's only 3 of you there. You can't remember one.
Yeah, there are 3 of us plus me.
What's her name? The other, what's her name?
And sometimes Tangelos, no. Deb, do you know
Clementine?
the little tangerines that some people have trees? Satsumas.
Satsumas. Oh.
I think Tracy said that.
Huh?
I think Tracy suggested that.
Oh, well, I did. I'm not looking at the.
No, but I said it. You just weren't listening.
Oh. I didn't hear.
But I just want to, ding, 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 Tracy. And then she's given us more information about satsumas. She says they're very popular citrus trees.
They are so good. I didn't even know, but my friend has one in her backyard and brought me about 6. Oh, they are like sweeter than tangerines. But Sharon, did Sharon leave me some? Sharon left me some tangerines, and sometimes I've been telling, like at HEB, they're like $6 for a bag. I mean, it's a big bag, but sometimes they have no taste at all. And so the ones that she left me, oh my God, they're so sweet. They're so good.
Oh, Dazed and Confused is here. Hello.
Dazed and Confused. That should be my name instead of Crafty Peep.
And the yellow is lemon flame, yellow flame.
You are so good. Yellow
Which
flame.
one? Yellow flame, apple barrel.
Yellow flame.
Oh my gosh, it's so quiet all of a sudden.
I know.
Dexter came in, but she's packing, and then Barb will pack, and then I'll pack. There's a little carport that can fit 2 people backed up. So when it is raining and you're unloading, that's the previous owner added that. That's nice, because at every
nice.
craft retreat, that is not the case.
I'm just getting myself spooked for some reason.
Why? What's going on? Do you have a ghost in your house?
Well, there was some banging, and the cat is alerting, and her tail's going crazy. So it's making me all.
Do you have a neighbor, or do you live in a an apartment?
Completely detached house.
Wow.
What time is it there? 10 in the morning or 9 in the morning now?
9:25 a.m.
And so where's the banging?
I don't know. It was like on the front wall, which is away from me. I'm in the side bedroom.
Have you ever had any activity before?
Do you mean paranormal activity?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I thought it was someone outside, and so I think that's I worry about that. I've been broken into a few times, so
Oh,
and I
that's
have
scary.
and I have an alarm. I had an alarm when they broke in the first time, but I didn't turn it on because I had the cat and she kept making it. She kept triggering it. So then I bought a new alarm that isn't a pet, a pet friendly one. But
Right.
now the tree in the front's grown so fast, so high, I don't think they can see the alarm, because I think actually seeing it is probably the deterrent.
A good deterrent, yes.
So, yeah. Leisha's saying, house is settled. Is it your heater boiler? I don't have a heater boiler. We're in Australia. We don't need those things. And the house is
You don't have
19.
heat over there?
Pardon?
You don't have a heater over there?
Well, in the lounge room, there's like a fireplace thingy, which is, just like a fake log fire. But no,
But
I
is the
don't
heater
have
boil
heating.
what makes what do we call it? A water heater. What makes your water
Oh
heat?
yeah, I have one of those. I have but
Could it be
that's an
that?
outside one. No. Really
So,
did sound like someone banging on the side of the house.
And she
so
laughed. It
you
really
don't
did.
even need a heater, so it never snows or gets cold in Australia at all, ever?
Oh, well, it snows in the mountains,
Oh, okay.
particularly the snowy mountains. Gosh,
Oh,
we're
yes,
so
of
original
course.
here.
How could I forget
And
that movie?
and it snows in some of the inland areas like Ballarat and Tasmania, down in Tasmania. But no, I've never seen snow. So
Wow.
wait, we're in Perth, where I'm originally from. They don't have snow skiing; they have grass skiing.
Oh my
Have you ever
goodness.
done that? It's like snow skiing, but it's just down grassy hills.
Oh wow.
Yes, Leisha, I'm thinking, I'm going to do that right now.
Go turn
Thank
on
you
your
for worrying me. I think if they would have going to break in, they would have done it already. So I think it's all okay.
Whoa.
And she's just gone back to sleep quite happily. So
I picked up more. I don't know if I've used Caribbean on here, but I picked some up at Walmart for 50 cents. But I just spilt way too much out on this plate, so I'm picking it up
gosh,
with
wasting 50 cents.
I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Oh, hi, Thing One.
Hi, Thing One. You know how husbands, well, all of our husbands out here, yesterday after I got off and talked to my husband, are your husbands, they want to, it's from that book, Women Are From, what, Venus and Mars?
Yep. Women are from Venus, men are from Mars. Yep.
Thank you. So, and we've been together 29 years, and he's always been this way. And all the husbands here are the same way. They just want to, if you're having a bad day, they just want to solve your problem instead of just grab me a thing of wine and hug me. And
Yes.
so I'm trying to find those little bitty scissors to get that plastic thing off. I think they might be over on Barbara's station. And so told him kind of 5-second recap of what happened. That was supposed to be fun and just for your craft channel. Just shut it down. Just shut it down.
Yeah.
Much fun these past 6 weeks. I am not shutting it down. And oh, okay. And so I asked everybody else. Yep, their husband does the same thing.
Yes.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Bye.
Deb is going by. Miss
Bye,
Grinder.
Deb.
Bye, Deb.
Safe travel.
Bye. And then there was two.
Oh,
Um,
that's the sad part of getting together is the goodbye.
I know.
Laying on the floor, holding their ankle at the door.
She lives right 12 minutes away, I guess, in a small town. But she was telling us about a meat market in her town that I've never been to. And she said you don't even, they bought a half of a cow last year, and you don't have to drain the meat or anything. I mean, it is so good. So probably 20 minutes from my house. So
Drain the meat. What?
Like the hamburger meat, you know how if you get meat from a store, you have to drain the meat. Oh my God, that didn't sound good either. Now that means something to people. Cupcake.
No, I'm not. I'm just realizing, oh my God, what I said after it came out of my mouth, and it's like, oh my God.
You have to pat the grease out of the hamburger. Is so good.
People probably think that I just have the dirtiest mind, but I don't. Really, I don't.
You didn't even know what motorboating meant.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't. I had no clue.
Hate to be the bringer of bad news, but it's 1.5 hours.
Okay, let me just show you this little blue color. So you get the idea, and then I'll show you tomorrow when you get back on here.
Great. What's that behind you?
Oh, what's pretty? I love that.
Did you ask a question, Potter?
Oh, it's just there's a shadow behind you.
I know, it's Barbara listening to the political.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. I just panicked.
All right.
Show
Well,
it again.
thank you so much, Potter and Cupcake, for coming on here. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, every single person in this chat. Thank you, White Tiger. Thank you. And oh gosh, I saw a comment or whatever. Like, okay, it's my channel. If I mention something and I have Potter put the link, that's not part of our rules. That is okay that she's doing that.
That's information providing. That's providing things.
Yeah. Like, well, why can she do it? Because it's my channel. So let's not get it twisted, girls.
Imagine that.
I'm a little sassy Tammy. Okay, I'm going to finish this little egg. And thank you so much. I have felt the love this weekend, and God has given me peace. Several of you were praying for me. And before I came down the steps yesterday, before I went on live, I had such a, I was covered with peace. So thank you all so much. And we will see you 3 with Chi on tomorrow back in the crafty cabin at my house. All right?
Okay.
All right. Have a very blessed Sunday, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Be good, girl.
You too.
Have fun. Bye.
Thank you.